Welcome back in for another episode of streaming new content. Oh boy, it's a 2004 PC exclusive RPG, which means whenever I tab out, there's no audio. Yeah, buddy. Oh boy, hope this one's better than Trails of Cold Steel. Also, I hope you guys are ready for an actual warning. I don't know, because I'm blind to this game, but this game is one of those really old kind of games where despite the fact that I have the audios turned down, like it's at 40% right now, because this is a very loud game, the opening CG cutscene was at 100% volume, and was very, very loud. I have no idea if this game will keep having this problem, but I'm just giving the warning. I'll try to turn it down in the moment, but maybe. Alright, son, this game had better be good. It only happens in cutscenes. Yes, but I'm afraid. I fear. I have the fear of God placed into my heart. I want you to know that. Also, fun fact. This is another case of, shit, what game was it? Dragon Quest V, where this game, everyone just calls it Trails in the Sky. No. This is The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, which I have joked around with my friends as the worst title of a game I think I've ever heard for how generic it is. No one calls it The Legend of Heroes, ever. It's not. No one does that. But on Twitch, every one of them, you have to write down The Legend of Heroes, and I hate it. Alright, Scion. You know me well enough. What difficulty should I play? I was thinking hard. Because I was gonna say Nightmare in these kind of games is usually literally just bullshit. Alright. Am I gonna have to voice act for this game? Oh, fucking Christ, dude. And our main character is a girl. And also something I knew about this game in advance. I really like the text bubbles. I'm gonna continue my rambling before the game actually starts. I really like their little in-text bubble character art. That's like really old-fashioned anime style, like early 90s kind of thing, maybe late 80s kind of like art style of anime. It's a little bit later, it's probably like 90s. It looks very nice. I really like it. Counterpoint though, the rest of the game looks like piss. I am the last fucking person who should ever judge a game for the art style because I have been a staunch defender of it doesn't matter how the game looks, and I'm alright with how the game looks, but it looks like piss. No, it's because the 2D sprites that they made look like piss, Scion. They could have made better ones. I've seen games do 2D and 3D pretty fucking well.
Daddy's really late. I got a message from the guild saying he's home today, too.
Oh god, they animate so badly.
And Cher's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I have to practice my staff a bit more before dinner.
Hey, I'm home.
Daddy! Yeah!
That's not where the text box was. You're lying to me. He was in the bottom corner of the house. So I'd have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away?
Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? Did you get hurt fighting bad monsters, did you?
Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present.
Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training?
Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry?
I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's in the blanket? Is that my present?
Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come and have a look? What? Here you are, that handsome boy. Matt, what? Why is my present a boy? And of course, if we come over here, the first Steam achievement, why is my present a boy? Fantastic. Make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. And he's still alive. I got fucking phlegm in my throat. Give me a sec. Yes, I needed to do that. This is a good bit.
Wake him up. You mean he's still alive? Looks kinda dead if you ask me.
Treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle on the of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Sure sleeps soundly. He almost looks the same age as me. First time I've ever seen black hair like that, too.
Certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it.
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Fess up?
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Did you just bring him to our house? Is it illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy, you fucker?
You've been picking up these kinds of words. Now down from Sherazade, I assume.
Yep, that's right.
For heaven's sake, that girl is gonna get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. I don't even know his name.
You mean bracer business?
Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up.
Wow. His eyes really are the color of amber.
Alright, I hope you guys are ready for the plot of Evolution Worlds. Oh yeah, that obscure GameCube only RPG, because guess what? That's this right now. That's a fact. Are you guys ready for this boy to be some bullshit fuck off MacGuffin? Let's go. Because he's got special hair, he's got the special eyes. Where's the Sharingan? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. I'm home. We're safe here, so please just try to rest. Special hair, black. That's a fact, Zion. When you trying to, he uses hair dye. He's trying to hide it. Don't lie to me. When you're trying to pull, huh?
It's out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die?
Well, now that's quite a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you?
Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. You have any idea what you're getting yourselves involved in?
Hey, he's a MacGuffin.
Hey! Oh, fuck you, kid. You're so shy for a lot of someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that's just gonna make it longer for your body to heal.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm still
Violence. She's my daughter. And you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age?
Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the sub. Ow! Quit yelling. Alright already. You're jumping on me like it isn't gonna make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse. Do I hear yelling?
Never mind. Just forget it. That's nice not to argue with Estelle when you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough.
Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, that thing that people call you. Told you mine already, so don't think it'd be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours.
Seems the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment.
My name is...
Oh, they cut away! Oh! I wonder if there's gonna be a big reveal of what his name is. Oh, it's not actually Piss Loud. So yeah, I guess context sake, I'm entirely blind to this game, except I've done the prologue. But it was like 5 years ago, 30 years ago. I was a wee tot in the belly of my mother when I played this game. Oh, it's loud, but it's not as loud as I thought it would have been. world better get more interesting, goddammit. Because one thing Trails of Cold Steel did was make me really fucking disinterested in this world. I do like the fact that they subvert expectations by having your main protagonist be a lady and also use a polearm. Like, Joshua is literally the edgy shitlord kid who uses a sword, not the main character. And I'm like, fuck yeah, alright, I'll sub to that. That's a cool weapon type. Polearms are badass. You know what Reen doesn't have? A polearm. It's not even a spear, that's a staff. This is a Zootopia situation. That man has a gun. That man is a monk. Hey, look at that, airships. Oh man, isn't it crazy that Trails of Cold Steel had this be like a big fucking event with his airships right there? Garbage. Invited to Smash. I didn't really get a good look at what that was. I saw red on white paper. I'm like, that's a Smash invitation. And you know, if they got like Estella to Smash, they would do that scene right there, but have that have been like a Smash invitation that she catches. That'd be fucking amazing, let's be frank. Like, they literally just redo this exact animation, but bump it up into really fucking high quality. Like, people think like, oh my god, it's a remaster. It cuts to this scene, it like zooms in on both of them, and then it cuts to that being a Smash invitation. Holy shit, dude. People would be so mad because it's another anime fighter. Oh my god, people would be so pissed if a literal who got into the fucking Smash like Reen. And you're really doing... I'm not watching any of this, by the way. I'm paying zero attention. It's also very loud. You're probably having a hard time hearing my voice over this fucking... Holy shit, fucking 10 out of 9! You know, I wonder how much more I would have hated Cold Steel if I had actually finished this game. Because I started this game and thought that the setting was kind of neat. Generic as fuck, but neat. So I guess I can actually give you that backstory. Me and a friend of mine were actually found out about this game because we found out about the thing where you can talk to any NPC and, you know, go back and all that shit. I guess I'll actually explain that for people who don't know. This RPG is kind of like famous. If for one reason only, every single fucking NPC in this game actually has, like, continuous dialogue as you progress throughout the game. Literally, no matter how fucking obscure they are as a person. If you talk to an NPC in the starting town, progress 2 chapters, and come back, that NPC will have new dialogue, and their own personal little baby story will have advanced. Like, oh man, this man stole a goat from me. And then like 2 chapters down, he'll be like, oh man, I found the dude who stole a goat from me. And then 3 more chapters down, the goat is actually an incarnation of Satan and is actually the secret super boss. Not really related to what I was talking about, but it could be the case. So yeah, this game actually, even I knew about that. Like, this game was fucking, like, renowned for the fact that every random NPC has their own little tiny baby story. Lots of writing. Holy shit. The localization team fucking hates this game. But I actually started playing this with a friend, and we're like, yeah, it's neat, and it's cool and all, but we found this world super fucking generic and went on to other things. We both wanted to play this game, but neither of us were really excited to play this game, so we literally just shelved it at the prologue. Not even that we disliked it, we both liked it, but it was like a 6 out of 10 kind of like, and we had other things that were like hyped, and that we were excited to see. Here's your... It's so bright in here. Man, I slept like a rock. Must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. What if it means Josh was still in bed? Ah, guess that's a no. Now, they're calling him Joshua, but I'm gonna fucking lay this down right now, because they make a big reveal of what this dude's actual name is, and then they immediately call him Joshua. I guess minor spoilers, because that's the black-haired kid's name in this. I'm gonna throw down my fucking chips. That's not his real name. The real name that he revealed in that bed was a big fucking spoiler. And whatever the fuck his real name is gonna be a big reveal later on in the plot. But they call him Joshua to hide his name. Fuck you, game. I see this shit. I guess I make it back to where you're going to. He plays the harmonica. That harmonica is actually Satan and God fused together in an ancient relic ritual item that is used to create the omniscient void, which is, of course, the main antagonist's primary driving motivation. That one's a little bit less founded of a guess of what this game's plot's gonna be, but you never know. What do you mean voice actor? There's no voice acting in this game. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. Hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Battle his voices. Oh! I can't believe how awake you are, even though... Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren song of yours, gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? The same age and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua. Maybe the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, unfortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It's a really nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. It's like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. Wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. No matter what it takes to use the staff, I don't think the harmonica is much easier. It really is just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about you get some exercise, too? All of your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe it when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua! Morning, Dad. Morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? Calls him Dad. Oh, shit. Cassius Bright, maybe good dad. He's in at least the rankings. Where does he fall in for video game dads? Let's find out. Ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. On my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? People say, kids who eat and sleep grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? 2D plates, hell yeah. I'm digging the fucking accordion. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it's the accordion in the background music. Random factoid that I will drop about every game that I've ever heard use the fucking accordion. Every game that uses the accordion has a great fucking soundtrack. I love it. God damn. Like all the level 9 games, so Rogue Galaxy, Professor Layton, all of the level 9 games, they fucking love the accordion and all those weird ass instruments. There are people who also made Dark Cloud. Oh my god. I love it. My dick. But it's also, the song also gives me, like, Chow Garden-y vibes from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the greatest game ever made. I'm already a big fan. I like this. It's very nice. It's the definition of, oh, it's the starting town theme. But I like it. Also, I'm turning on my fan. I hope you don't hear it. So everything that we've learned up to this point.
Once we finish, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. It means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either.
You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. Or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer.
I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful, it won't be long before I pass you too.
Bold-ass words if all the fucking violent filleting of this game, of this man, the other game did, is to anything to say.
That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we?
Let's not start a rival here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. You have a test later on today, remember?
Huh?
Wait, what test?
Please, tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle.
You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training.
Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, I totally forgot.
Now they mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure I'll manage somehow or other.
I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve.
Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality?
You're the one who raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, you two act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan.
You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Ugly as piss.
Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular I'd like to eat, Dad?
Any requests?
Something I'd like to eat, huh?
How about Ron-style scallop fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What? So Scott can handle our stomachs. Come on now. Come on now. You gotta even take a stab at it, Estelle. Your cooking skill is floundering. This is the kind of reaction I can get. I have the usual fried fish and omelet. And anything fancy, but do try to make something edible.
How rude. I can't actually say he's wrong.
Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. I'm supposed to be getting the latest edition in today.
Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store.
I got money.
Any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad.
Work hard and give Shirazad my regards.
Yeah, it's gaming time. Oh shit, no, wait a minute. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? How do... What? No. Okay. No, I can't do that. Oh god, what are my fucking controls? What the fuck? Okay. I literally don't have... How do I talk? Enter? What? Huh? No. Please stop talking. I didn't actually want this. No. There's gotta be a way to rebind. In fact, I have to hit fucking escape. Oh no, I can hit... Oh god, it's... Oh my god, it's literally using the fucking, like, RPG Maker control scheme. It's fucking... I can open the menu with 0. Oh my god, this is RPG Maker. I can play this game with one hand. Can I talk? I use enter to talk. Oh my god, this game is RPG Maker. But they only used half of it. For some reason, Z and X are the... Here, let me, like, walk outside. Z and X are the fucking camera rotation, and they're not even inverted. Holy shit. Is there a run button? No. Oh, that tells me where I am. So, for example, for everyone at home, you move with the arrow keys, depending on the game that's good or bad. The only way to open the menu is to hit fucking escape or 0. So, this is the RPG Maker control scheme, and I actually really like this control scheme, but they didn't quite do it right. I use this all the time. I play a ton of games like this. I'm not on a controller. Because everyone would make this pretty. That's not true. Fucking... I know you're being facetious, but fucking Lisa was made in RPG Maker, and that game's gorgeous. Coffee's so good. But anyway, so you move with the arrow keys, all fine and dandy and standard. You open the menu with the 0 button on the numpad on the far right of your thing. Use your pinky to hit that. So you have your three dominant fingers on left, up, and right. Your pinky rests on 0. And typically I just slide my pointer finger over to shift to run. I slide the whole hand over, use middle, ring, and pinky to use the buttons, and hold shift with that. So you can play the game entirely while one-handed. Because RPG Maker is oddly disabled, like, considerate if you have one hand. A is walk run. Oh god, that is terrible. A is walk run. Control is also a menu button. Okay, so you can use control or 0. I need to rebind this though. I'm probably just gonna move over to controller, but if shift was run, alt is turbo. Holy shit, I'm fucking flying. But it's weird that, like, I'm hitting every face button right now. Okay, V... What map was it? V is a map. Okay, M is big map. Where is it? Where's the game? Erebonia? Isn't that the one? Aren't they in Erebonia? You know it's a fucking terrible time when I genuinely do not fucking remember where Trails of Cold Steel took place. I only remember Crossbow because they bring up the fucking country they're not in more than their own. Erebonia. That place fucking sucks. I hope you invade them. I hope you annex the shit out of those dickheads. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move. Can I, like, save? Yeah, alright. Oh, there goes my old save. There it goes. Oh, you guys don't see that. And look, my old save from 2017, that was 5 years ago. Holy shit, almost to the day, in fact. Or at least the bottom save. God, you can see how long it was between our fucking playthrough sessions. It was a fucking more than a full-ass month. It was almost 2 months between sessions, and I played for an hour and 10 minutes. Or I played for fucking 11 minutes. And then I turned the game off and never turned it back on. It was literally 5 fucking years ago. Either way, I need to go fuck with my controls, so give me just a second. You guys are gonna be hearing a whole lot of the, oh my god, you guys are actually gonna get to hear the fucking really fucking loud opening. Fantastic. Config tool, alright. Give me my goddamn controller. Alright. Up. Oh no, that's shit, that's gamepad, there we go. What the fuck do you mean no gamepad detected, dumbass? Oh, it's an auto detect thing. It just doesn't see my gamepad, and then that's it. I'm literally not allowed to bind anything to it. Here, you know what? Everyone's getting in on this one. No gamepad detected. I can't click this button to, like, decide which one I want to do. Update. Nope. It literally just doesn't do anything. I am literally not allowed to bind a fucking gamepad to this. I'm gonna have to play with their jank-ass controls. Steam has the controller recognized, but not this game. Sound. Oh. Let's turn that down a bit. We'll fuck with it in the in-game settings too, but definitely need to turn it down. You guys can witness all of my bullshit. This is a lot of its default except for resolution, because that keeps getting fucky. You can play with the mouse like a badass. Nah, it's not happening. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna rebind a bunch of this. Okay. Up, down. Okay, or talk is space. Oh, I thought it was enter. No, that's gonna be Z. Rotate left. It should be shift. Okay. We'll leave the rotates. Oh, this is a weird one. It's like up, down, left, right. You go like this, like you're reading a book, not down, down. Ugh. X to cancel. We'll just put that as like Q and W for now. Walk should be sprint. Show location. Probably control. Notebook B, recipe C. None of that really matter. Okay, so rotate left would be A, rotate S. Turn the camera with those. Do that. Alright, so we're standard gaming experience now. Z and X. Shift, control. Honestly, at that point, it's just like, what the fuck do you want to like pause the game with, you know? Game was definitely designed for a mouse and keyboard, but it was like, fuck. Because they have this going on, but I don't want to actually use a keyboard. The menu button for controller is B. Yeah. B. I don't think I need to rebind like any of these. Let's see, turbo mode, alt. I'll actually bind that to like C, just in case I need it. There we go. Okay. Just want to make sure it saves. You guys are gonna hear the really fucking loud opening. I did turn the game down a bit. You guys saw it, but sorry. Yeah, you can skip it. At least there's that. But yeah, very, very loud. Oh, now it is quiet. All right, now I can turn it up over here. Oh, the fucking audio select thing they have in that menu is literally the exact same as the in-game one, so it doesn't affect fucking anything. Bastards. Want to turn off retry offset? What the fuck does that mean? The fuck is retry offset? Enemies become weaker base. Oh shit. No. No. Don't turn that by default. Oh yeah, dude, crisp. Oh yeah, buddy, crisp. Mmm. Yummy. Trails of fucking this place. I kind of want to like rebind these to be like inverse, but it's not terrible. God. I already want to go back in there and fix the fucking camera buttons. Because I bound them to the wrong. I'm gonna go do that, actually. This is gonna drive me up the fucking wall this entire ass fucking game. Literally in the middle of a stream. I'm just gonna fix this. Yeah. Reverse these. SA. There we go. Start the game. No, fuck off, Falcom. Boom. Done. It's easy. Oh, so much better. Holy shit, I can move my body now. Look at that, I control myself nice and good. I also like how there's a mini-map on the top right. This is very... Evolution Worlds on the Nintendo GameCube. Keep hitting B to run, because I'm still in RPG Maker mode. Usually that's the run button. Alright, well, I'm gonna go fuck around in my house. I can also go even faster. Like, if I want to go hard, I can go hard. Did they fucking put Joshua in the goddamn wine cellar? Or is this Cassius's room? Can I not interact with anything in this video game? Is that illegal? No secrets? I'm not even too opposed. You don't know how many fucking RPGs they randomly had. Like, oh, if you interact with this one pot in the corner of the room at, like, the second town of the game, you'd start a side quest. Fight the super boss. Bedtime. I want this. I want this. Joshua, what are you hiding? If that's your real name. Gaming. Can you just say? No, you can't. I really wish I could fucking... Rooms are still better than ones Cold Steel. God damn right they are. This old... Like, I'm calling the 3D models absolute piss, but I grew up having games look like this. Like, I'm totally fine with it. Like, this is the kind of art style and shit that I'm absolutely used to, you know? I love... We're going back, you know what? I forgot. Why did I even just do that? What did I just do? Oh, it's control, that's right. Oh, that's a bad button for that, but at least it's usable. It's cool that it exists, but I tell you, I'm gonna forget that the control button does this. I'm gonna be honest. Look at how jam-packed these fucking houses are with just stuff. They really just put on a lot of random-ass bits and bobs to just fill out a place. There's a weird straw doll, a jack-in-the-box, another unopened jack-in-the-box. I'm assuming that's not wine, and instead just colorful bottles. A third jack-in-the-box with an open book and a lamp, a straw hat, a vase of flowers on top of a box, a suitcase, a mirror, another box with a vase on top of it, a whole bunch of boxes and shit, a rescaling to treasure chest. Just... And there's even like a little watering can because she actually takes care of the plants. It's like nothing special. It is like literally the barest amount of fucking effort you can make for a JRPG house. But it's better than Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah, I know there's a map button. It's over on the M. Didn't you see? Yeah, I'm right here. But does this not help you? Come on, dude. It's V. V's the map button. I wish I could fucking zoom out, I'm gonna be honest. Like there's like a big fucking part of my body is where's the fucking zoom out button? Hauling ass! So these are the opposite direction you go. Oh shit. Oh, that's the wrong button. How about help, I'm stuck. I'm lost in menus. Oh, God, I'm like too fast like that. Welcome to fucking motion sickness land. Why would I play this when I could just play Disgaea, which has a very, very similar art style, but it is actually the 2D in a 3D space, and it looks amazing. Disgaea is on the list for a reason. Well, yeah, we made good time. I'm only 40 minutes into the stream. We haven't started the game yet. Ooh. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. Never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today's our last day of training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know what you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Or why you'd expect. Oh, yeah. Guess I did. Alright then. Let's go get to it. Let's go get to it and make it through the last hazing from Shara. I don't know what it is about this font, but my eyes just glaze over random bits of dialogue. Like, my brain is fully processing the fact that there's lines of dialogue there, but I'm just skipping over the twos, it's, thes, the little filler bits of conversation that are designed to pad out a sentence and give it context and structure. My brain's like, nah, that shit's not important, just throws that to the fucking bin. Maybe we share at the Bracer Guild over there then. Yeah. Bread shop. Renan. Hello, Stell. Rather birthday, about new pair of shoes. I bet you these eyes you wish you saw. I wanted you to book bread. This is a good stop. I believe we already here. Forgot what we're here for. I want to go bread shop. We're supposed to be about a copy of World News for Dad. Oh yeah, that's right. I did forget. I was a bit of a collector of the shoes. Great new stray guys are not yet. Aww. Hey, you want to know another weird thing about why Disgaea is the greatest game ever? disguise a game like Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, or Advance Wars, where it's the whole, you know, grid-based tactics kind of game. But in that game, you can equip shoes and they just permanently give you movement, and it's great. I know you can do that in fucking Advance or Fire Emblem, but like on everybody. So you can always just forgo an accessory slot just to get a fuckload of movement. And as you go through the game, you get better and better shoes they actually give stats until you get the shoes that are good enough to give 2 movement. And then if you go to like post-game, like secret dungeon shit, you can get the highest tier of movement increases, which is called the accelerator, which is plus 3 movement. But instead of it being a shoe, it's a tooth. Like one of your teeth in your mouth. Literally, the description for this item is, but why is it a tooth? Very good question for plus 3 movement. And the best part is people can have 3 accessory slots, so you can equip 3 teeth and go 9 more tiles. Everyone's a fighter from Advanced Wars. That's not even relevant to what we're playing right now, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, let me talk to the fucking... No, oh no, this game is like Trails. I want to shop, not talk. Don't have talk be the default option, for the love of God. Egg, milk. Oh my God, we have recipe shit still. Oh yeah, that's right. You can learn recipes from people. I remember now. I'm not doing that. Whatever the fuck that gets me, I'm not doing it. Oh God, no. I do like food, and they're good healing items, and I may need to do it a bit, but I'm not going for all of them. We're not doing that again, Scion. Can't happen. Oh, God. Yeah. Hello, I'd like Orbals. This is Josh from Estelle. How was Orbals working out for you too the other time you were here? I think it's just jealous, but I know if it's good or bad. It probably lies in the way you use it. Always jumping into things not saying taught you to be slow to learn. You think you start thinking before you start swinging it. I learned twice as much. Hey, fuck you, bitch. There's no need to get upset. Everyone has these problems when they first start out. You can get the hang of things, grab your head, and do better. That's right. I'm going to mass use this as quick as I can, especially for Joshua. Yeah, whatever. And first, it is this nice central factory. I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you could use one Freddy Fazbender from the hit game Five Nights at Freddo's. My favorite Smash Brothers character. No, the fucking talk button. Fuck. Shut up. Give me all of them. Fuck. I want all of these slots open. There's so few slots in these games. Man, our Orbital watch fuckers, they suck. I need more slots. Bastards. Need fucking new watches, dude. There's a talk button. Where's the untalk button? Where's the please stop button?
There you two are. Good morning, Estelle.
Good morning, Joshua.
Morning, Ina. Good morning.
Yeah, I do know a little bit. I barely remember it, but I do remember a little bit of it being different, yeah. It was definitely a time of all time. You sure here already?
Yeah, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks!
We'll do our best. She's doing tarot card shit, starring the Hangman, Hermit and Magician, and the last of all version through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. Good morning, Sarah.
Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, it's a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. I give you the credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm gonna work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirit attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping off already. Quiet you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting you dribble out of your ears like it usually does.
What?
Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose in everything, her instincts are sharp, and I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an orb with some practice. Eventually. Yeah, probably. I guess there's not as much I can do except hope for the best.
Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me.
That's odd. I'm positive I described you your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face is really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Fortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. And you couldn't read the cards.
That's surprising to hear.
Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time to start with your final training.
I wonder what those tarot cards could have represented.
Ah, jeez. Give you a brief rundown on all the information we've covered in the previous training. This is minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah.
The fucking obligatory tutorial. A lot of which you probably already fucking know. I'm gonna glimpse this over a mechanical device to operate using known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structure and the type of quartz or process of them installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, everyday products, of weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection to this technology reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. Brace are investigating combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability in their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild has established branches all across the continent, manage the affairs of the bracers of each region. Alright, now is a new one.
The Kingdom of Lebro, which we live, sits in the western half of the Zemurian continent, and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Lebro is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent, and is known for a high level of technology used to develop orbment. Orbment technology has been a key pillar to support the Lebro in protecting its independence and is contented with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Lebro was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was used with orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. That's good. Even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberl enjoys peace. Let's see. Since you got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm gonna speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Shara? How was today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, it means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm gonna have you both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So, what you're saying is there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. And make sure you have to work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes! That's seriously what the doctor ordered! I didn't know what I was gonna do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at a desk. Guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope the smile on your face lasts till the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on our first objective, shall we? Let's have at it! Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. Before that, there's something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, are you ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, get one for each of yourselves. I don't want to.
Everybody's a piece of shit. Who would have fucking guessed? Oh shit, we got invaded. And then we got invaded again. Or did we get invaded? I think everybody got invaded. Did we invade everybody? Fucking probably. I don't know. Fuck them. They're stupid dickheads. They're called the fucking Empire. Of course they're shitheads. I got Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything you may find and where. These kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. It sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Oh, please, tell my ears were playing tricks on me because I heard only one response. I'm sure there were two. The answer to where the fuck am I supposed to go? Also known as the Bomber's Notebook from Majora's Mask, the best Legend of Zelda game. Fuck you, Breath of the Wild. You still haven't beaten an N64 game.
Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check on the job description posted there.
When the bulletin board is approached, an exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details.
I got this, share bizarre, pay $150,000 million. This training involves searching the fucking sewer dungeon.
How do I take it?
Oh. I can't take it. Yeah, I'd agree. The second best Legend of Zelda game. Link's Awakening. And by that I actually mean... No, Link's Awakening. That was not the one I was gonna say, but no, Link's Awakening is probably the second best. Link to the Past is fucking great, but God, Link's Awakening has that je ne sais quoi. I'm also a really big fan. I was originally going to say the Oracle games. If you say Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are the same game, yes.
You're able to see us hurt you, I try check it all. Oh, I want to see if there's any other tasks we need attention for braces. And on this day, talk about duty starting to cramp my style. Sure, there's a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're alright. I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha! Oh, before that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What are you doing this time? Riding across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about how to use its service. Time to get a fucking tutorial on how to do the things I already know how to do. This is where you will learn how to use the Orbital. I'm gonna get and learn how to do and use arts and techs. They're called crafts in this game, shit. I'd like to know about... shit. Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit a array of effects for the installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are types of orbments. However, the ones we'll be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each orbit is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices differ from each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines are connected vary. At any rate, there's the layman's explanation. To install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open. The other slots are open in the Orbital Factory, like this one, to make a fair amount of SF too. EP, which is needed for magic, I'll see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. So what's that you'd like to know about? Okay, that's... Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle orbments. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be reduced by using orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful, they're almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to be called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, the corresponding quartz must be first synthesized in a normal factory. Orbments also set up so that once a particular quartz is installed in the slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts can also change depending on the elemental value of the combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with a water elemental value. In reality, orbments are much more complex than what I've described, but I think that's information which is device for now. I think that actually is new content, but I already knew that bit. Quartz is a circuit made from 7. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities, while simultaneously make it possible for them to use arts. However, you'll not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been inserted into a slot. However, there are fixed slots which certain types of elements quartz can't be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbit and decide where it will be installed ahead of time. They'll be the one to know about it. Sevens are fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They're divided into 7 types: earth brown, water blue, fire red, wind green, time black, space gold, mirage silver. 7 can be exchanged for mirror almost anywhere, but the orbital factor could be used to synthesize quartz to open orbit slots which install the synthesized quartz. What would you like to know about? I'd like to leave. You say that, Scion, but don't you remember Trails of Cold Steel? Arts are worthless.
Sorry, did I just, right? Is this gonna be an artless run? Literally only equipping quartz that buff up my basic fucking stats as high as possible? And then just shoveling fucking food in my face for hours at a time? This is what we like to call not engaging with the gameplay mechanics.
Looks like Mr. Meldis has answered all your questions. There's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. Patrick, I need some separate.
Give me some fucking money, and I just be able to synthesize a few quartz.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You bitch, you didn't even give me enough to fuck it up with my slots. Fuck you. Yeah, defense plus 5%, max HP plus 5%, strength plus 5%, defense minus 5%, agility plus 1, speed plus 10%. I do remember a certain thing related to why this is called evasion, but water's probably healing. Is this time? That is time. Well, what slots do I have? Are they both free? I don't know. We'll have a little bit of fun. We'll take an HP or an attack one. I should probably just do all of them, shouldn't I? The game is wanting me to do all of them. I'll do all of them just to fuck around with it, you know. It's a tutorial. Might as well like listen to them.
Looks like you're able to synthesize. Well, next I want you to increase the arts you can use. Oh, fuck you. I know how to.
Yep. So yeah, this is the thing that was cool about them, is instead of the quartz giving you magic, the quartz are elementally charged, and the amount of elements you have equipped will determine your arts, and the quartz themselves just buff stats. Very nice. Unfortunately for this game, arts are actually bad. So, Scion, do you remember what I described about the Jin system from Golden Sun? This system right now, how it works in this game, is literally the Jin system. But imagine if in this game, you had 3 water and you equipped an earth, it immediately took away all of your water skills. That's the fucking Jin system in Golden Sun. Did I say Earthbound? I might have said Earthbound. That's how fucking bad the Jin system is in Golden Sun. That's what my big fucking like hour-long rant is. Because you go from 3 water to a water earth. You can't have the spells from a different set. So if this worked like the Jin system, this is my favorite Earthbound system. So you can learn spells from like 3 water, and you do get good spells for 3 water. But the moment you equip an earth, you have 1 earth and 1 water. That's considered a water earth, and there's like a title for that specific combination. But then you start learning earth water arts. But the 2 extra waters you have equipped, they don't do anything because you need another earth. You need to go up to 2 earth water. You can't have 3 water, 1 earth. Doesn't work like that. You need to have a balance. The Jin system is literally the worst fucking part of Golden Sun, and the entire game's design is based around the Jin system. If you go back and you rewatch my fucking Golden Sun VOD when I'm talking about gameplay mechanics, the Jin system being bad affects the entire game's gameplay. The whole game is made terrible with the Jin system. This has actually turned into a rant of why Golden Sun is unironically, and not even with me like personal bias against it, Golden Sun is the worst RPG I've ever played in my life. I can now like definitively say that because the characters don't make sense, the story's bad, the world is at least vaguely interesting but not fleshed out at all, the combat is terrible, the combat is badly designed, the combat is tedious, the characters don't fucking talk to each other, like every aspect. Fun, 0 out of 10. World building, 0 out of 10. Plot, 0 out of 10. Characters, 0 out of 10. Gameplay, 0 out of 10. Like, it's fucked.
All of it. All the way down. I can't move my mouse off of this little screen right here when I wanted to tab out. I'm in windowed borderless mode right now. Alright, we're gonna talk about this real fast. So I have my mouse right here moving all along. Whoa, it's over here. Now I can grab my chat box and things like that. Like, oh, I'm using a mouse for the mouse purpose. If I go in here in the slots and do all that. Oh, wait, no. How did I do that? Or wait, no, I need to equip it. That's right. Orb mint. I equip it here. I cannot move my mouse off of this fucking barrier. It won't let me. It literally locks my fucking mouse. I can't. So yeah, the whole system in this game works so much better. This game system is literally what the Jin system is supposed to be. Because as the game goes on, you get more and more creativity in your combat. And that's what I was so excited about in Golden Sun. This game is epic battle fantasy. God, how did Golden Sun shit the bed so hard? Give me the fucking fire one. I don't know, man. I'm gonna do what I originally said. Give me, oh yeah, he can only equip type quartz because he's a bitch. What a fucking loser. I turn a quartz in your orbit who makes sure that a recovered attack was invited up with trade and look at that. Am I done? I did. Oh, I need to be able to use a heal. You bitch. Fucking option. Bitch lord. Oh, I gotta use fucking water. Yeah. If you bounce your hearts up between each other like you've done in your speaking. I don't want Estelle to be a healer. Okay, tutorial bullshit. Alright. Probably should have given it to Joshua, but I don't give a fuck. Qualification test.
Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I just remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some talk about those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. It's the fucking sewers, and if I'm ready for a little less yapping and a little more walking.
Whereas after you spend slots, the more EP you get. They just said to get open all of them, which is what I was gonna do as fast as I can. So, you know. Like, I literally was gonna comment on it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, the ability to increase your max EP by opening slots is just kind of like an irrelevant fucking mechanic because you want to open up your slots anyway so you can equip more shit. Like, they're trying to reward you for opening them up, but you're being rewarded for opening up by having a permanent increase to your options in combat. So if anyone's not doing that, they're just fucking themselves over anyway. Joshua, help!
Smulders, Freddy, thank you for all your help.
Hey, thank you. Maybe it's gonna be Hydra, Joshua.
All your training has finally come down to this. The qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood? What's wrong, Estelle? Shara, what now? It's kind of long, but is there not gonna be a paper test or something? Cassius dropped you on your head as a child or something. You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and have you made the jot down what you've read in your bracer notebook? Unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure this job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ring any bells yet? Ah, what a relief. Ah, divine Idios. Give thanks for thy infinite grace of bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as the sewers.
You're saying she thought it was a paper test. No wonder you're acting all crazy for the Orbital Factory.
I can already feel the nostalgia. All these horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test. How about you both try and look at least a little anxious? So you know, though, if you happen to flunk the test, I didn't want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose. Well, if you're so confident, how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, you both saw on the bulletin board this test will be a search conducted in Roland Sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which have been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there. So if you get careless and let your guard down, you will be sorry. So, let me give you this before I forget.
I got a tube bomb, got a monster guide.
What's this for? It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. But if you figure out any of these attributes, you should make an immediate note of it there.
Sounds pretty straightforward to me. You controls the flow of information, controls the tide of battle, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua.
Some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara.
I'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then, let's get pumped and knock out this test.
Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam.
We should make sure to treat it as such.
Yeah, fun fact, I actually did a little bit of this a little bit after these saves up there, which I won't scrub to because you're spoilers. I did actually do a little bit of playtime. It's like a year ago, I think. I booted up this game and turned it on to nightmare difficulty just to see. It was annoying as fuck, we'll put it that way. Just a pain in my ass.
There used to be a recovery point right over there. Let's use a heavy for
I did it. I learned. Fucking want that there. Maybe you can keep the blue one. That's fine then, I guess. Look at this little fucking scallywag.
Monsters at 12 o'clock. If you don't let them take advantage of your blind side.
Got it. Monster can't be seen from far away. Come as you approach them. Condition to start the battle. Yeah, attack an enemy from the back.
Funky ass jams.
Okay, battle order bar. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game uses the grid system. Ain't that cute?
Hint. Attack an enemy. Also used to move. You are able to move. Concentration. Highly execute the character. God, this game is just fucking Phantom Brave. That is a positive, by the way. This Phantom Brave is very good. I'd like to move right here. Oh, that ends my turn. Okay, I'm not allowed to move and attack at the same time. Yeah. That is how it worked in the other game, but I didn't know. I would like to think it's fucking Phantom Brave. Oh, you bitch. Fuck him up, Estelle. Joshua will get this one, I guess. Oh, Estelle doesn't get a turn. Hell yeah!
Alright, we're good to go.
God, he's fucking...
Is that... I always forget. It's the two big anime boys. I think that's Johnny Young Bosch, but there's two big anime boys. They're the dudes who voice fucking everybody. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch and somebody else.
Fucking Christ, he's in everything. The omniscient voice actor, yeah. I never remember what the other dude's name is. It's Johnny Young Bosch and someone else, and I just remember I was just called him the anime voice. Because I'm so bad with names. If, Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, that's the one. If Bullet was here, Bullet would be able to tell me. I'm always doing the fucking do with Bullet. Fun fact, Bullet was the one I was actually playing this game with. And yeah, he's the dude who always knows all the fucking voice actor names. Looking the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use all each other physical attacks because they're fucking bats. It's effective against foes, which is difficult to hit with physical attacks. Gotta use the fucking bullshit. Moth cluster, wham! Oh shit, it costs magic. Nine HP. A little overkill. A little overkill.
We're good to go.
By the way, Estelle is just the main protagonist from La Pucelle, another game on the list which features a brash woman using a polearm as a main weapon. It's weird that this has happened twice. But counterpoint, polearms are just cool. I like them as weapons. They're just staves. They're neat. I like fun weapons. I want to watch fucking Soul Eater again. Violence! Guys, you're gonna craft this time around. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the craft tutorial. I want that one.
Come on.
Gone. Murdered. Oh! Murdered.
Alright, we're good to go.
Thanks, thanks, John. John O'Young Obasho. I got a curative horn. I'm gonna go run back and heal now. Hey, it's right here, man. Do you think I'm not gonna fucking do this, bitch? It's right here. Going on a fucking journey. Treasure chest. Found a reviving bomb. The chest is empty. Because of you. Nice work, hero. Is it the same every time? Yes. Fantastic. Ah, it begins now. A surprise. Another creepy thing. Wish there was an easier way to take care of them. Oh, wow. An S-craft. Maybe I should have read that one. I don't know what an S-break is. Oops. maybe I should have read that one. Scion, I'm stupid. Magic. You know, let's fast. Let's fast it up. I'm working on it. I need to cast my magic. I need to be fast. Press the brake button, unleash S-brake. S-brake cannot be released. Press the brake button, unleash that. Then try to unleash S-brake. Use the keyboard. Oh, wonderful. What? At 1? That's a fucking terrible button. Oh my god. Hit that one.
Here I come.
Yeah, she has a terrible S-brake. That's right. Fast. My favorite casting animation when it takes fucking 30 years. God, I fucking hate that button.
Let's do this!
game is fucking terrible specials, by the way. All of these are terrible. This game animates like piss. Go to Lapiacelle. Coup de grace is like the first fucking skill she learns, and it's more satisfying than fucking her S break. We go to fucking Skies of Arcadia. It's also a man using 2 swords. Cutlass Fury is a way better first skill. Neither of those are fucking ultimates. Oh man, I'm in danger. I need to go heal again. Oh shit. And then I'm gonna walk on over, and we're back. What's up, gamer? Oh yeah, they do have this system. I don't like this system. I literally just ignore it. You have to go through so much fucking effort and do like inoptimal bullshit. And the only time it ever matters is when they arbitrarily make really fucking annoying ones appear on the list. I hate this system. Like, I can understand the value of the turn order, but the turn order already has inherent value. You don't have to force value into a system. Like, the ability to gain certain Cephas and heal certain things is, like, 90% of the time irrelevant, because you never need to engage with the system. Not only because of, like, the theory of dominant strategy, but just because you're never in a position to abuse this system. It's definitely not as bad as Cold Steel, but I mean generally. You're never in a position to abuse a system like this. Like, because they're entirely RNG-based, you can just randomly stumble into some minor buffs that don't matter, or they can minorly buff the enemy and fuck up your entire plan, kind of thing, you know? Like, usually, when it comes to random effects, the player is cognizant of everything going on, so if you don't directly interact with the system, you'll either get small buffs that you didn't see coming that don't really change your overall game plan, or it'll buff an enemy fucking over your overall game plan, meaning that unless you directly engage with the system, it's just a straight downgrade for your main party because you never calculate around it and it can fuck up your mental calcs and turn order prep. But at the same time, the buffs that it gives are so minor and obtuse that 95% of the time they don't actually fuck up your plans, but they don't help you either. It's just a system that I don't want to have to pay attention to. I wish I could literally just turn an option off on the menu saying, turn off system. Because all this does is buff enemies because I don't want to engage with it because it's boring and the actual benefits are minuscule at best. And if I do actively engage with it, 90% of the time, the buffs that it gives are so minor, I'm just doing inoptimal plays to make it so that enemies don't have a chance to get a small buff. And like I said, the only other time is that it becomes relevant is when they force it to become relevant because they put some really, really fucking strong or negative effects on this goddamn turn order. So the entire game plan is revolved away from you making decisions and you playing around the fucking randomly designated turn wheel. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, sir. Fuck these moths. I can at least respect the fact that magic has a casting time in this game, so that way you can't just, you know, ignore enemies because healing is broken. It gives items a purpose and a function, and I like that. Like, it makes it so that you can't just mash healing to solve all your problems. But counterpoint, it makes it so magic feels clunky as shit. Like I get it. I know why it's there. It's for balancing purposes. But the fucking magic system in this game is clunky as shit.
The only time it works is if you just abuse the ever-loving shit out of really, really strong magic. Because you don't care about the turn order, because usually just hitting an enemy is more efficient in your turn order. You did say back in the Trails of the Cold Steel Land that they do make it better in this game. But, and I'm kind of hoping that, but like, my god. Like, I get it, they're trying to add some depth to the system by making it so you have to actually think about when you use magic. They're trying to nerf healing, but my god, they literally just killed magic as a system in Trails. Trails of moths, yeah. I got an onion. Which enemy dropped the onions? Riddle me that, Sile. It was the moths. Alright, a small box. Oh, that's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. In fact, it's not just one, but two. It's kinda interesting, too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. But if you look inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has been nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy-weensy peek, right? If you like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest. Did you say the F word? Yep. Opening those boxes could result in automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? For now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. Look inside the chest again, you flunk! Ah, shit. You know, we're gonna walk out of here because of that emotional damage. After I heal, of course. Can't wait to come back right before the final boss and fucking flunk because I looked at that chest a third time. God damn it, I'm not a real bracer. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, all right. Not seeing evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You've successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in the boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out, after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now. Let's get back to work. You two will still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? Yeah, you still have a lot to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. It seems like we're within a reaching distance of our goal. The final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish the job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all parts of your job as a bracer. You can report the result to the front desk in each guild branch. As you know by now, Ina is in charge of here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. Look forward to seeing great things! Yeah! Now that you're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Fun tucking the fucking report button. I did it. This game's actually Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. No. I did it. I got the objective done. Yeah. Before results your work, the guild paid with more mirrors, the only thing you receive. I also accumulate points, which you know is BP, aka badge points, which are how you equip badges for the Paper Mario. BP are an indication of achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you advance and rank as a bracer and be awarded a piece of special equipment by the guild. Rank of junior bracer starts at 9, you go up to the 1.
Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. Ah, yeah, this shit again. Where's the obligatory secret-ass side quest that give me more fucking free bracer points? Guess you're not gonna get to fucking rank 1 by going through the game normally, innit? Ah! What's up to do now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Anna. Sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new brace is important for the future of the guild. Yeah!
Oh, to the bone.
Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You've now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Oh, then.
I saw 2 small boxes.
Aren't those boxes the ones... To your question, yes. These are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. So I'm awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside?
I failed! Ah! It's a failure!
I did it. The crest is... Does that mean we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihoods of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild!
Yeah!
I'm a bracer now, huh? The realization is only just now beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua. You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Ah! Brace of these nuts. Oh! I was happy with you, mate, until you made my eardrums bleed. You'd interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. You understand? You've been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during the busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise. I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, you work hard to become full-fledged Bracers early on so you can help guide these new recruits to come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable Bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak? What? She's a color! This is the most young Bracer we're talking about. Why is it she holds Dad in such high esteem? He's just like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. It's all connected, but...
I'm only just not realizing how much that would probably sound out of context, referring to her as a color out of context. It's a Library of Arena reference. Ah, shit, I'm racist on Twitch again. Ah, damn it. Good middle-aged man, huh?
Your point, it doesn't come as a surprise that you see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right! I did it.
But there are more quests? Hello? I want more quests. Report?
Oh.
No. I'm a failure. Small child. Hello.
Rain, come on! Wait for me, Luke. Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hey there, Joshua! Okay, you little twerp, what's up the oh, great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about you tell us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. Such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls taking their big...
Oh, shit! Yo! Blasted.
How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. I'm more wrong than fool who thinks there's better tasking, better tasting milk in the world than the milk comes with the what?
Yeah, all right, Mistel. I think this metaphor has gotten a little out of hand. What? Full of it still.
In fact, just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? You are getting into a pissing contest with like a 6-year-old child. Estelle moment. Okay, braces in training. I don't think I should get your high horse yet, Estelle. High pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy.
I'm so fucking cool. Hell yeah. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy.
I like that smart aleck instead of go Brad you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I could accept jobs to become a bracer for me, but getting past by the likes of Estelle. Oh.
What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed.
That means our little kids who are still in Sunday school. Wham! And then you just deck them right in the face. Just blam! Send them fucking careening across the street. Show him what for. Estelle moment. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. Watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna trade my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be Bracer 2. This dude better be a fucking Bracer in, like, the next game. I swear to God, there better be, like, a 16-year time skip. That's a big fucking time skip, actually. And this dude looks like he's 8, so he's got some years to grow.
My boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. What if he just plain hates me or something? Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it.
It's just a boy thing.
At any rate, you think Luke meant by his secret base. I don't know why, but it somehow makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times.
It is a boy thing, though, yeah.
It's not really what I meant by curious. Weapon shop? Weapon shop? Armor shop. Armor shop. Shop armor. I'm dying. Hello, Elgar. Hello, I'm now a bracer. I wanna shop, sir. I wanna go shopping, sir.
Pile rod.
Ooh, range +1. Ooh. I have no money. I know not to forget the fucking newspaper. I absolutely forgot about the fucking newspaper. These are just called spikes.
Aren't they called, like, vans, huh? Hello, I'd like your bullshit. Hey, Stone Joshua, I can't have you. We had to come bracers.
You bet we did. Maybe we should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on.
By the way, Mr. Renan, the liberal news coming.
Yeah, came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Whatever, I'll take one copy then.
That comes to $100,000.
Yeah, copy the magazine. But does it really sell that well?
It sure does. The Liberal News has excellent reporters at Campbell who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to be running a story about Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before I go. Here's a word for saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with shipping goods, but don't hold the free part against me. I got a recipe book.
What's it supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages.
It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you're fighting, if you can't limit yourself healing bombs all the time, but get a cut pretty deep in your wallets. That's where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food or come to your strength inside, it's basically free. I think we have all the ingredients anyway. If I just come right down and the office recipes in no time, I would try this out. Eat this cookie. I've been pushing the word never turned out. See, cookie. I've now learned how to make a cookie by consuming its body. Hey, you got to do is turn the food, eat a recipe as simple as that. Eat whatever food you come across, I've opportunity to try before. That's pretty food. Gotta buy a bunch of food. Gotta buy a bunch of food. Hey, got a recipe book, yeah!
It's so much fucking easier, though. Like, let's be frank. Like, at the end of the day, this is so much fucking easier. If you go meal, it's weird. Sit down, meals cannot be carried now. Ingredients for cooking can be bought stored. Okay. Neat.
That's a bar. I can eat in that. Food. Wholesome pasta. I've learned how to make wholesome pasta. Put all of it in my mouth. Where are they? You didn't buy any of it? What? What the fuck? I'm hitting the A button, asshole. Why are you not buying the thing? Buy. Why the fuck would it default you to no? That's just a pain in the ass. In my mouth. Nice. How do I cook? Status? We got high effort ass art for the boys. I like that the fucking crafts and S crafts have a lot of room to grow because those are always the best. It's a specific button. B, no. G, T, Y, H, N, N, no. M, no. J, U, I, K, L, O, P, Q, W, E, D, A, S, F, R, C, T, G, B. No, we're back around to this, so it's gotta be... Is it this? This is the tutorial button. Okay, that doesn't help me. That's the fucking notebook. Files. No, no, that's that. Tactics. Ooh, that's cool. Items. Augment. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you put it in the fucking menu? Is it this down here? Do I gotta click it? Kind of. Click on the wine button in the overworld? Oh. What a fucking pain in the ass. So sit downs, if I make it, it's immediately consumed. And like, other ones can be used as items in combat, I'm assuming? Or can I like not make to go easily? Or like sit downs? Wholesome pasta. How dare this game specify? If I want a shovel, it says in the C button. It says it's the C button. What the... I rebound C though. C is my fast button. It's Alt. It swapped C and Alt, so it's the Alt button now. Alternatively, I'd like to cook. Yeah. I figured as much, I figured. Getting some clarification ain't too bad. I can't make fucking none of it. Okay. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Is it the same in this game where Mirage Cepheth doesn't fucking do anything and it's just for selling? Mirage is useful? Oh shit, never mind then. Alright, we don't have our like junk. Oh. Shit. Fuck, you can't. I can't even turn the camera. Look at this fuck camera. That's garbage. Bad game. Worst game I've ever played in my life, actually. Iron shit up here. Oh, well, bye. I must now find the child's hello. Do you know a hiding spot? Did you really go braces yet? I want to get to the newspaper. But where's the hiding spot? Great. No, no, please. Family, yeah. You don't get it at all, do you, Stell? You and Joshua aren't actually related. Who knows what could happen in the future? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, here we go. I keep trying to run with the fucking, like, pause button. Where am I? Hello, where am I right now? Okay, that doesn't... Oh no, not this shit. No, 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 no. Never talk to him again. We're not doing the book shit again. Oh, fuck that. When I accidentally stumble ass backwards into the fucking book shit again. Books don't do anything in this game. Oh, I can actually read it. Wow, look at that. It's almost like it's a cool game that actually like gives me something for it. Fucking, what's the fucking point if you're gonna put books in a game and you don't even let me read them? How is this game already so much better than Trails of Cold Steel? It's not possible. I got a Discord notification I gotta get rid of. No, no, no. Fuck off. There we go. It's camp button. I wonder what these buttons do. Camp. Okay, that's that. No. No. The fact that when I click this, it moves my mouse. Now I'm top left. I hate that. I have to fucking reposition my mouse. Like, I'm at the bottom right of my fucking, mouse pad. I click this, now I'm top left, so now I gotta do this. I gotta do the old awkward reposition the mouse maneuver. What's this? Come on. Ow. Okay. I keep trying to run with the fucking B button. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop trying to run with the B button. Light tower. Light tower. Hello. Beautiful sound as always. I've told this tower bell rings more than time about Renolan history. I love bells. What's wrong, Stell? Something on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing really. How about we climb up the observation deck?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no weird note on the ground that gives me important lore. I don't know why there's always fucking notes in observation towers. I don't know what it is about RPGs, but they like putting like random bits of bullshit like on these like locations. Hello, do you sell food here? I could not care less. Well, bye. That won't be important or anything, maybe. Chapel. Jesus. Do you sell food? You don't sell food. There's a lot. There's a lot. I wonder where their fucking hiding spot is. Like, unless it's just in the fucking sewer. I mean, you could, yeah. It could be. I could go grind right now to level 999. Could be one of those content creators. I'm not gonna find it. Aww. Am I not gonna find it because it's just too hard to find, or I'm not gonna find it because it doesn't fucking exist? Because I was gonna say it's probably like outside of town or some shit. Hello, do you know where secret spots are? Not in town to begin with. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. These little fucking bastards are disobeying the law and leaving town. I figured as much, but I had to look to see.
Oh, hi, Ina.
Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry.
Got a bit of a problem. Your father home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw him not that long ago.
What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? Wow, if I had immediately left town, these motherfuckers would have dead-ass sprinted into fucking trouble.
I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off the tower that lies northeastern skirt of Roland.
You mean the tower Esmilus?
Is that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment Sherazard's out on another bracer business, so I wanted to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. You're only two just qualified to be junior bracers today.
With all due respect, I believe Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. The two of us hurry, we may be able to catch the boys before they reach the tower.
I understand. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Urging a request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. As the most target creature, take the western path at the junction of Margaret. Oh. Man, it's our first real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. I got it. There we go. Look at that. See, it's useful. If only I didn't bind it to the fucking control button, where it's very awkward. I got like the hand scrunch going on. Oh, hello. What are you? You are a flying feline. As you do, of course. So I forget, in this game, if they have... So these dudes have 120% elemental efficacy. Is a 120% mean they resist it, or they take that? Because this is very inconsistent from game to game. Because it could mean that they take 120% damage, or it means they're 20% resistant to that element. They're weaker to that element. Because I was thinking the opposite. I thought it meant they were resistant to it. Because, you know, they're 20% more efficacious to the element. Violence. Fat crits. Didn't kill him, though. It's kind of planning on that, just bapping him in the fucking... Ow! You shitlord. Yeah! You may say, why did you take that damage? Because I wanted the CP.
Let's move out.
Why did I use no resources? Because I wanted the CP. Because now I can immediately just slap my ass back into town and heal that bitch right back up, but now I have the CP. Because CP carries over from battle to battle. Hello, I would like to go sleeping, good sir. $20, acceptable. I gained $14 for that fight. I paid $6 for that fight. That was acceptable. I paid money to get murdered. Oh, they do respawn. I thought they would appear on the minimap, but they're just in your fucking face, ain't they, huh? It's actually 10 per person. Yeah, you did tell me that. Uh-oh. Does this seem like an enemy I shouldn't be fighting because it's entirely immobile? Well, oh, he's super weak to fire. It's a plant. So you say. I'm not going near it, though. Fuck you, plant. Get out of here.
We're good to go.
He's brought friends! Son! Run! Flee from the scary, scary plants! Ow! They have infinite range!
Not now.
I was right! I should be able to handle it. Strength up. I like how, like, oh man, Joshua died. Dude, the fucking flute player is like, that was my chance. That was my time to strike. So do we revive at the end of it? We don't. Okay, good knowledge. You do not revive at the end of combat in this game. We're going back to town to heal up again. That's good. We got that knowledge. Oh, shit. They are right. They did say that enemies just spawn fucking in front of me. That's very annoying. I'm leaving. Like... Oh, shit. The fucking camera retains its orientation when you go through loading zones. That's actually like a nice, convenient feature, but god, no game fucking does that, so it's throwing me off. 100% flee chance. Fuck yeah. Hey, look at that. A game that is considered... I lost my CP! No! Rolling, 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 rolling. I'll fuck with them plants, though. Plants are free as fuck. How was that not a back attack? I came to his back. I'm blocking. Oh, there's not a guard button. I can't guard. Wow. I don't know how many RPGs I've ever seen not had a block button. Wow. Now we're gonna see if these dudes got a melee attack. I would say the only one I can actually think of now that I think about it is Epic Battle Fantasy, but that's just because the original Epic Battle Fantasies were very, very simple battle simulators. They might have even had a block button now that I think about it, so no, that's not true. No, I think that was the first game I've ever seen have a do nothing button. Like literally this does not give you an action, you don't even defend. A literal do nothing button. But not having a guard button, I'm not particularly a fan of. Also, his sword clips into the ground whenever he does his end of battle animation. Yeah, it's the move button in this game. I wanna fuck with these plants. These dudes get fucked. How? He was not facing me. I hate these dudes. Cause you see like, oh, his flowers are pointing towards the left. Nah, this is his back. He has the flowers behind him. Whichever direction the flowers are pointing, you see his body is arcing to the right. His flowers are pointing to the right. Apparently he's slouching backwards and his hands are behind him. His flower hands. Reviving bomb. Not a thing remains in this chest except a lonely dead spider. Fuck that spider, he's a bitch. He doesn't have any friends. That dude stacks no cash. This is a fight I probably shouldn't be taking, but I want to. Or at least give him this, because I'm on a hard enough difficulty, I have to use arts. They're at least doing that for me.
Here I come.
Fuck you, plant. Ow. Yeah, no, that already had more impact than fucking Trails of Cold Steel. I actually got to utilize the ability to have my turn interject before an enemy's turn and have that be like a relevant mechanic. I got to kill that plant for free. I got to do effectively an extra basic attack on this big flying feline. It's actually useful.
Piece of cake.
Look at that. Mechanics that like function and like serve a purpose because the game is challenging enough to require me to use it. Do you know how often in Trails of fucking Cold Steel I just hopped my fucking S-crafts on my turn and just sat on them, like kind of thing, like. There's that accordion. Mug of mine, Roland. Yeah. That's a bad thing. Oh. I guess, yeah. I'm slow as fuck.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Nice. I've learned to taunt. Interesting. Oh. Isn't it nice that I can isn't it nice that I can go through this game and actually fucking, how do I use the map thing? Yeah. You are right, that is kind of useful. I should probably rebind that. But I should probably put it on control, honestly. Tear bomb. This chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. I don't know. God, I love it's epic battle fantasy. I can literally just run away from enemies and then forcibly re-encounter them from the back. It's fucked. But it's just epic battle fantasy system and I like it so much. They make it so they can make enemies kind of bullshit because I can force myself to get a first strike. I really should try to go back to town to get some equipment. I'm kind of just fucking around in combat right now, having a grand old time. Why did he get more XP? Joshua gained double XP compared to Estelle. Is it because he was underleveled? Yeah. Alright. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to town just real fast, just because I want to do some shopping and I want to top myself off, you know. I'm moving entirely via minimap right now, which is how I'm able to maneuver around without running into walls and shit. It's the art of having played fucking Mario Kart DS. I'm very experienced at maneuvering my games with only the fucking minimap. Wham! Regular Sky experience, yeah. Yeah. Whap. You know what? You come over here. I want him to get the CP. Here's your 8 fucking CP for free. You're welcome. I guess I'll top myself off too. I'm not really all that injured, but Wait, did my EP come back full? I did come back fully. That's kick ass. I mean, I'm here anyway, but does leveling up fully restore your EP? That is bodacious. Radical, if you will. Tubular, even. Maybe if you're good. Gnarly. Fuck! Do you get so few Sefith this early on? Damn you. Get a rot fucking bastard. Rot fucking bastard. Okay, you know, that's a good point, but I don't care. You got new ones. Impede, but it only prevents arts. No. Scion, why? Why would they do my boy like this? No. Oh, interesting. You can actually see they give you more elemental value the stronger they are. Nice. Ooh, that gives you multiple elements. Interesting. Interesting. Ain't that cute? Is it you? No, it's you. Yeah, we need new fucking armor. Like, you always think to buy weapons, but if you notice, I'm going from 46 to 50. That is such a small upgrade. And I mean, it is an upgrade. You wanted it at some point, but small upgrades for armor, going from 20 to 25, that's a 25% increase. Combination of arts too. Yeah, it's a good point. I have no fucking money, but like this is a better example because this is a 25% increase too. Or defense. Interesting. Wind is a higher caliber than fire, earth, and water. Interesting. I don't have any money, so that's fine. Oh shit. Help me, I'm lost. Yeah. But you can't have an RPG where enemies don't drop money, Scion. What are you talking about? And no, I know to be, like, not care too much about fucking, I know not to care too much about weapons right now because this is every RPG fucking ever. You get weapons and armor out of your dungeons. Literally every game has this fucking problem. You go out of your way to save up and buy some expensive, and then the next dungeon you get it for free anyway. It's just all a bunch of bullshit. All government fucking conspiracy. The shopkeepers are putting the items in the dungeons. New content town. Oh, this is a cool hiding spot. So you come all the way to the Esmilus Tower. I don't see any sign of them along the trail. So, do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that that's the case. Let's go in. Let's go in. Look like we'll need to hurry. Right. Man, I fucking hate jokes, and this is my least favorite song in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Don't forget to save. You don't forget to save! I'm scared.
I mean, a baby. We're only first floor of this place.
I really did come in here. Are you alright?
Oh, God! What the hell are you doing?
So the brats, they pretending they can't hear me. But I've climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. How do I pause? I hit that button like twice and the game ain't letting it. Oh god, yeah, it has been a while since I saved. This game doesn't have autosaves, does it? The games that don't have autosaves or save points run the risk of me being a forgetful shithead.
Well, there's no map.
But this says map up here. Oh. That kind of map. What are we gonna do? Somebody help! Decisions. Well, I gotta be accurate to Estelle. Absolutely fucking no fucks. Oh no!
Estelle, you idiot.
I gotta be accurate to Estelle's character. Well, let's just go somewhere else. Leave us alone. She want this. Wham!
Dude, there's monsters aren't playing around.
Yeah, quit trying to be a glory hog rather than all this yourself.
Lecture me later. Right now, we need to take care of these things.
Or didn't I get 1 + 1 BP? Oh, fuck, I got the wrong one then. Shit. I thought that'd be like,
Damn it. I hate when there's like an objective correct
decisions like that, man. I'm trying to be accurate to Estelle. Fuck you, game. Like, I get it, but God, I don't want it.
It makes sense, yeah, but I'm...
There was a correct decision, yeah, but I picked the wrong one because I'm like, yeah, Estelle would do that. Bad. Literal NPC gaming, yeah. You know, I am done with this shit. Home slice, you are not allowed to have a fucking turn.
Here I come.
Hey, can you fuckers run away? Thanks. Wham! Ooh, exact damage. I'm a gamer. Ow. Ow again. Look at them actually getting. This is a 50% fucking strength though. Or unless it's like a flat plus 50. Let's see. It might be a flat plus 50. Holy fucking shit, dude. Whap.
We're good to
Yeah, I think that was just a flat fucking plus 50 to your fucking strength, son. Cause, no. Because a 50% increase would make me do about 100 damage, maybe 110, but that was like 130. That's just raw.
And it's as easy as that.
There's nothing easy about the mess you just got us into.
What were you thinking rushing in like that without assessing the situation first?
How did you get... Look at your boxes in a bunch. Everything worked out just fine. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah. You would have showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl.
You little twerp.
Oh, what are you trying to do to me?
What's wrong with you? You even dragging poor Pat all the way up here against his will.
Well, no, you don't. Now think about what you did today in the pit. You get the pear wobbler, or whatever the fuck it is. Pear jambler, that was it. You violent she-devil. Thanks a gift for saving your neck, huh? Looks like time to give you some special discipline.
violence. Estelle? Give each other like they teach at school. This brat doesn't need forgive. Oh. It's a scuttler. It's a disc should do the trick. Estelle, there's it's something with teeth, isn't it? Oh, that's a scuttler, all right. Nice monster. I'm trying to make it, not gonna make it in time. Cassius uses a pole, ain't that cute? Dad, it came, yeah. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unforeseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer.
Dad, what are you doing here?
It's happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come out to the children, but you failed to follow through completely.
I messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. Sorry. I should have been watching your back.
It just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key.
Understood.
How about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk?
I think so.
Yeah. It's incredible, Mr. Bright. Damn. It's a gazillion times where I was with Estelle.
Of course it was. I was her father.
Cassius is gonna fucking die, and I don't even know how that's gonna work. Maybe not, actually. They bring him up in the other games, but God, this dude's just setting off every red flag, isn't it? He's too nice. There's gonna be some big fucking tragic reveal, but I don't know. With the amount of filleting they did in the other games, this dude seems like he'd be too cool to die. Like, actually up to, like, a straight-ass baller G. But these games do that all the time, because they did that in Dragon Quest V. Fucking Pancreas was fucking straight up cool enough to solo 2 bosses, one of which I hadn't even fought by the time he canceled it, by himself at the same time, while protecting the kids. But, he died.
Everyone, let's file on out of here.
Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? Really chaps my hide. It's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. And he had quite a day. That's just unbelievable. The second we get back to rolling, he says, I'll leave you reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell ya. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think it's all there is to report. Yeah, I did the thing. I didn't get a bonus BP. Did well for your first assignment. The details of your report alone, I'm your companion both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I'd appreciate your help again. Sure. How about you head home too? Or we head home too? Don't worry too much about BP. Don't worry, I wasn't. I guess we'd better. I still got dinner to prepare. Hey, you know what game does this better and doesn't have an objectively correct decision? Tales of Symphonia. Ooh, yeah. You get to make these kind of decisions and aren't actively punished. Ooh, yeah. Father arrived to uncle. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Yeah, there you go. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. Imagine so. But it appears to be from one of our foreign branches. The guild's foreign branches. I'm sure you already know by now. Libero's the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. Top of that, your father is widely known all across the submarine continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure he gets this letter, I'd really appreciate it. Honestly, if they're the fucking crossover game. So Estelle is one of the characters in like the big fucking crossover game, right? It's like the protagonist of all the game, like you said, it was like Lloyd, Reen. Who are the other two? Because fucking Reen's a shithead. At whatever point I was trying to make really boils down to, man, it'd be interesting to see like a big fuck off crossover, but man, Reen's a shithead and I don't like him. That's the point I was gonna make. Hey, Joshua. Estelle, Kevin, Lloyd, and Reen are the protagonists of our His fucking name is Kevin. Don't worry about
about Kevin. I'm worrying about Kevin.
You really think I'm cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. And he knows your personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you thinking about what happened back there?
That says a loud song.
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. Dad didn't come back when he did. He could have been seriously injured. Yes, I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
Kinda talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know.
Huh? We failed today, then all that's left to do is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet isn't definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like this happen? What happened today discourage you? Joshua. You're right. This isn't like me at all.
I think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laugh like a big ditz. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up.
Okay. I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit.
I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach is just growling like a bear.
Big glutton is close to the mark of the ditz.
Nice. And I actually get to walk home. Look at that game. Video game, like experiencing it. Yeah, like, it's kind of, I do like, as much as the fact that I don't like this very, don't like Cross Cold Steel, I like games that are just like companies that have like a bunch of fucking games that are all in one universe. I know I bring it up all the time, but that's actually part of the reason why I like Library of Ruina so fucking much. That was a game that I utterly fell in love with the world. And I'm like, dude, this is great. I'd love more of this. Then I'm like, oh shit, there's a prequel. There's a game came up before this, Lobotomy Corporation. I did that one too. Made the world even greater. I have a new one of my favorite characters of the whole franchise comes from that one. Then I'm like, oh man, I wish there's more. Well, there's a new game coming out in a few months, Limbus Corporation. But I'm like, oh man, but it's not out yet. I wish there was more content for me to absorb. If only they made an entire fucking novel that is still being written to this day, an entire web comic that is finished, and now a manga that is in production, all of which are telling different characters' stories and perspectives in this same world. Man, I sure wish there was more content for me to enjoy. Oh boy. So much content, and it's made by a fucking indie studio. It's great. I love Korea all of a sudden. It's so nice. Dad. I gotta make dinner, don't I? That's my job. Food. Cold Steel is literally, oh man, look what happened in this other game. You wanna know a game doesn't have that fucking problem? Library of Ruina. Because every character in that game and plot piece in those two games is directly important to one long continuous string of narrative, and all of the side media of the webcomic, the manga, and the novel all are related to people we know or systems that we've had established, and they tell a unique new story with it. Like, the fucking... I also don't know where Dad is right now, by the way. I thought he said he'd be home, but he's not, so I guess let's go look to Garoon Gate. Like... No, but he's not at home, though. Like, even just the first game is what people settled into it. Lobotomy Corporation, do you know SCP, Scion? Like, everyone does, but like the SCP program, SCP Secure, Contain, Protect, that fucking internet ditty bitty. I mean, yeah, kinda. Log.
Lobotomy Corporation is almost like a what if La Creatura, the thing. Yeah, it's one of those where it's like a big secret government organization designed for containing and securing the populace from anomalous entities that cannot exist with how we understand how the world works. Lobotomy Corporation, I forgot that he has a room. Lobotomy Corporation is literally that same kind of prospect where it's a bunch of creatures that cannot exist with how the world naturally works, but instead of the government finding it, a private organization company finds it, and instead of like securing the world from them, they start actively antagonizing the creatures to use them to create a unique fuel source that only they can do, which they sell to make ludicrous amounts of money. So instead of it being like stop the creatures from getting out, it is actively piss off the creatures in a controllable environment so that you can make money off them, but without having enough of your people die that you can't get them back into containment. It's fucking amazing.
Dad. Finish reporting to the guild like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. Before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberal News you wanted. There was a letter for you at the guild, too.
A letter, huh?
I'm gonna go get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad. Thanks for coming when you did today. Really helped me out back there.
I see you being rather gracious today. Appa's happy. How delightful that my daughter's father stood. What a great man her father truly is. Come in here, jump in your father's loving arms. In your dreams. So I made it out of the calm. Never know when to shut up. No, come on, give Dad a hug. Aww. Guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. But I've been thanking you, Joshua.
I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with.
Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. Joshua's gonna die! Joshua's gonna die! No shit! Oh god, I just realized this whole game is about her growing as a person. He's not gonna be there forever to be that blanket. First it's gonna be Dad fucking off because we gotta go on our own, and then Joshua's gonna die. Or like leave. Maybe not like death, but he's gonna like fuck off. Maybe he's like a bioweapon or some shit. He'll be brainwashed by whatever fucking evil cult shit, and then we're gonna have to kill the shit out of him because he's gonna be programmed badly. This is the plot of Sonic Battle. But Joshua's gonna die, and it's gonna have to be Estelle using all that knowledge she gained and be like a person. And those obstacles will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. Soft side here is talking again. Oh no, the eggs are supposed to. They made a glass shattering sound. Are eggs supposed to explode like that?
Then the god expected to make a perfect meal on a single try. Wait, cooking's supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Once more.
A lot of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate.
I think I'll go help with dinner. I don't want the curtains to catch fire again. At this rate, there's no telling we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table.
Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Reen Schwarzer, I wonder who this person is.
Message from the Erebonian Empire. What?
Wow, this is a surprise.
New dish what I like to call Estelle's Egg Explosion over Rice. You sure to savor every last morsel.
2D salad, dude. I fucking hate the salad, dude. Only all the salad greens can rot away into naught.
Ah, well, your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. You qualified as junior bracers and had our first real assignment. I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time.
Not to mention the food being delicious. My first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. First I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight.
Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice?
Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. Made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you leaving again?
Yes, something unexpected came up this time. I'm going to be away for a while.
Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. It's just too soon. It's about the letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident?
Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
What do you mean, that being the case? There's just some vague excuse like that. Take off for who knows how long.
I have to accept it, Estelle. Bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help.
I know. But what are you gonna do about all your jobs here at the Roland Branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you?
Only about 5 or 6, so I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead?
What? Are you really asking us to do the work you're supposed to be doing?
That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. Our shares are to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say?
I think she'd say I'd like to, but she's also very passionate. I think I'll go with sure on this one. Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these things too, right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. It's like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave.
Alright. Starting to feel more determined than ever. How far bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone?
Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, Papa is so proud. My dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad. You're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member of the entire guild. Oh, not bad for a pair of comedians. And by the way, Dad, which fight will we be on tomorrow? One headed for Grancel, or the one headed for Bose? I'm headed for Grancel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That means I have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. Better set my alarm clock just in case.
Are you still awake, Joshua?
Better hold off on the liquor or still get mad again.
It's just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink?
I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying is, don't offer alcohol to minors. Not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10.
That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do.
Something really serious happening, isn't there?
No conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire.
Erebonian Empire? Sounds pretty suspicious.
Movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up.
Understood. Make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone.
Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Had she become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself.
Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday.
Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. Joshua, the same thing can be said for you, too. It's been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly.
Yes, sure does seem that way.
What you said back then, are sure you won't reconsider taking those words back?
Me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. Sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. He's gonna die!
Thanks, Dad.
Everyone gets death flags.
Yeah, all right.
That's fucking massive. I like the 3D environments of this game, though. Like, it's just the character models. Every other part of this game looks fine. I actually kind of like it. Like I said, I grew up with a lot of games that looked, hell, even a bit worse than this, but the 3D environments look, they're perfect. I don't need any more big-ass ship. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Still, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
For the upteenth time, I heard you already. How about you trying to not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Sherazade, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute.
Please, don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please, keep an eye on these two.
Does Cassius have like a stinger name, like Silver Streak? Or is he just Cassius? Is he that well known that he doesn't need one? Unless it's like a spoiler, obviously. I'm just curious.
Just leave that to me. It's tightening up the reins and not spoiling this too fine with you.
You definitely understand the way I think.
What's this all about?
Looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't need like a fucking stinger. Just the name Cassius is just like, holy shit. Because people typically have a tendency to recognize titles and like nicknames, like who they are rather than their actual name. But when you know a person by name, you know that dude's Big Dick G.
It's kind of a minor spoiler. Most people just call him Cassius. Okay.
I don't remember if Trails of Cold Steel ever brought it up, because he was mentioned like once or twice.
When southbound airliner Lynn will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now.
Uh-oh, better take my seat.
Have a great trip, Dad.
Take care of everything while you're gone.
Yeah. Don't forget to bring me back a souvenir! I'm not sure everyone will be able to go. Yeah, bring a souvenir.
A little fancy something would be nice.
Hey, now this trip is for business, not pleasure. Have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it, though.
Alright, you two.
Be good while I'm gone.
You always gotta ask for the souvenir. God, that's fucking cool, dude. Like they so overhyped the fucking airship in Cold Steel because it's all polished and shiny. This looks like a fucking rust bucket. Like you can literally, I can't show with my mouse, but look at like the pad underneath that door. That is covered in rust. This is an old, like, this is a publicly used airline. This one's cool because it looks like it's just a generic ass airliner. That man just popped into existence. That bottom right man, he wasn't there before.
He's gone again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time. When it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it.
I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home.
Alright, if you say so.
It is very funny. I do love the fact that people can unrender on screen. It's great. I love doing that shit in any game I can.
Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler.
Will do. But first I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of as junior bracers.
Alright, if you insist.
Imagine the Joshua tagging along. There's probably not much to be worried about.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks.
We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Should we stop by the guild?
Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Yeah. Hello, Mr. Transparent Man. Woo, job here's done. Just calm today. Perfect day to travel, you ask me. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hauling ass. So, You want to know what I was reminded of when we were talking about the fucking salad of all things? Do you want to hear about the game that literally no one will believe me when I say is one of my... When I was talking about Library of Ruina, it is probably my favorite new game that I've played this year. I have a second favorite. I think the game opens up now. And no one is going to fucking believe me when I say that this game is genuinely better than any other game I've played this year other than Library of Ruina. Even better than Lobotomy Corp, because Lobotomy Corp has some fucking serious-ass problems. And it is a game that is so good, I want to put it on the to-stream list. Because it has one of the more compelling narratives I've seen in gaming. The game is a motherfucking Five Nights at Freddy's fan game called Day Shift at Freddy's. And the third game is genuinely one of the more gripping fucking narratives I've experienced in gaming. And I mean that with no fucking hyperbole or exaggeration of the quality of that fucking game. Like, holy fucking shit, it's so good. And the best part is if we ever got to the third game, because game 1 would be like a one-off stream, game 2 would probably be like 2, and game 3 would be like fucking like 3 or 4. But that third game, if we got there, Scion, or even just the second game, I think you would actually enjoy it, which is the most cursed part of it. Because I feel that I have properly established myself as a streamer to just play the weirdest shit just possible. Because they're also RPGs. The Day Shift games are also RPGs. I guess I'll give a little bit of a backstory. The Day Shift at Freddy's is just... It was meant to be like a joke game, quite literally by its very nature, because Five Nights at Freddy's is meant to be nights. So this one, oh, it's at daytime. They started off as shitposts. Like, the first game in particular, it has a plot. The plot doesn't really fucking matter. It's mainly just to throw out jokes and be just dumb as fuck. You know, that was literally meant to be the point of it. And the first game's fine. It's decently funny, but it has a lot of those, like, definitely haven't aged the best jokes. The first one's okay. It's got like a few like gameplay problems too, but it's neat. You kind of need to play it for the context of the rest of the series. The second game though is interesting because he made the first game and that was the story. It was just meant to be just a one-off, throw it out the fucking door. It was fun. People actually really liked it though because comedy in this kind of like a horror game with like horrifying events occurring on screen and no one taking it seriously is kind of funny. People actually really liked the first one. And so, the dude went out to make a second one. And I'm not sure if this is actually how it went down, but randomly, like halfway through the second one, I can only describe it as the creator really started getting into it. Like, when you're creating something that's meant to just be a throw out the window, that's fine. You just make it and move on. But the second one was an actual, like a requested game. People wanted a second one. So he started putting a bit more love and care into it. And then a bit more, because he saw he could improve. And then he's like, oh, there's a story that I have the ground foundation for, so there needs to be a reason for a sequel, so he put a bit of story in there. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of halfway through the fucking second game, I'm getting ass blasted out of the fact that, oh my god, I'm playing these games just to learn the plot. And I had this sitting in the back pocket for quite a few months now. I saw Day Shift 2 and I'm just like, yeah, it's good. It's actually pretty damn good. Day Shift 2 is pretty damn good, but it's nothing special. Like, you know, it's kind of just a game, you experience the plot and you move on. Like, it was good for the moment, but it was a game that always just stuck in the back of my head. Like, I always just kept thinking back to it, because there's a Day Shift 3 that I had never seen. And pretty recently, I went out and I started playing Day Shift 3. That game... I can only describe it as an ironic masterpiece. Because I don't know if he ever intended to make a third one, But the third fucking day shift game has so much effort put into it. Because in the first few games, he doesn't have voice actors, he's not an animator, he doesn't have artistic skills, he's not even like a game designer, he can't make music, so a lot of it's like stock assets, like shoddily edited together like RPG Maker cutscenes. All of the songs in the game are either copyrighted or music box renditions of songs like Rick Roll, just a shitpost. And he can't get any voice actors, so all of the dialogue is text-to-speech. But in the third game, enough people got on board, he has actually animated cutscenes, hand-drawn scenes, voice actors coming in doing work, because so many people gave a shit about this game. He got a fucking team together for this shit. What the fuck happened here? I can't even talk about it either. Like, there's not very much original music, but there's one song in the fucking game during a boss fight that I'm like, holy shit, it's amazing. Oh my god, I'm not even playing this game anymore, because I was gonna say I'm done for the day, because we're finished with the section, and I had that late start, and I gotta work today, so we're like done, but I gotta talk about this before I end the day. Because I needed to save the cursed knowledge for the end of the first episode, so the vast majority of viewers on YouTube won't see me Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? I'll play it safe. They won't allow me to... fuck it. They won't allow me to spurg out, just like verbally, and just throw it down your guys' throats. I've been saving the fucking day shift at Freddy's talk for a fucking long ass time. Like, that game is genuinely fucking fantastic, and I absolutely... It's not in the mystery box, but by fucking God, Scion, swear on my heart of hearts, hand is on the chest. You heard that slap sound? That's my heart on my chest. I got my hand raised. You would like that game. Unfucking ironically. If you can get past the first game and the second and the first half of the second game, heart of hearts, you would like that game. And it's a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. That has no fucking reason to be as good as it is. And if, it's not in the mystery box, but I'm just letting you know why that's gonna be appearing on the list when we're done for today, which we are now. It's the shtick. We're done for now. That running low on time. I was literally gonna start the episode with my day shift rant, but I'm like, no. This is a bit much. I'm never gonna stop talking, and I'm not. I could keep going, but I don't want to spoil it, obviously. But anyway, what a fucking way to end the first episode, huh? Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you're watching this in the fucking future, any people on YouTube, you go look through my fucking playlists and you see if there's a day shift playthrough, because I'm gonna be streaming this bitch at some point. It's gonna happen. I made a decision. And if you see that, you check that bitch out. At least a bit. Remember, the first game is kind of like mid because you kind of just threw it out there. But the second game and onward is fucking amazing. Anyway, hope you all have enjoyed. Hope you all have a good rest of your Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And there goes the audio.